Now I want to show a preview of xfce in slackware. I will start slackware now, and I show you the first view on slackware. A very old Linux distribution. Now you see we have no login manager. We are on a TTY. So let's log in as a user. And now you see we are here and have just a TTY dfh. And now this is the installed slackware. I show in the future, I will show installation of slackware, but now I want just to show you xfce. And let's ls user share xsessions, and here you see in xsessions there is xfce listed. And I show you the real way, so you can know that slackware is a bit different and it's harder, but it's amazing to learn more deeper knowledge about Linux. And this is why I show you there is no login manager and you have to start the X desktop manually. Also, slackware is non-systemd distribution. It's already working with SysVinit as init system, and so we use startx to start the X11 desktop. And if startx is not working properly, you have to check manually that you create a .xsession file. Or no, xsession was for a login manager, I think, xinitrc. And then you would type in exec xfce session manually, and then startx would work well. But in this case, it should work directly startx because it's pre-configured in the main configuration under etc that startx is starting the xfce desktop because this is the only desktop we have installed here. And now I show you just xfce in slackware. This is how it looks. Very basic. And so we can change the display resolution and close, and then we have the workspaces here, we have the calendar, we have the logout options. Okay, we have a terminal here, and we can edit the preferences as well. Appearance, go to transparency, and then it looks this way. Resolution is also possible to change. And you see here, this is also the greybird theme, like I show in the Debian video and in the OpenSUSE video. The greybird theme, it's nice. Here you see the typical blue, and in the menu as well, the blue, and here the title bar. So slackware comes with xfce and the greybird theme as default. And this is Sonar File Manager, and yeah, here's a menu. And let's check appearance. Also, the app finder is really amazing. Here you see on the bottom panel, this is the app finder. And here you see style, the greybird is enabled. Icons, here's the elementary xfce dark. You can also use the Tango icons or the Advaita icons, however you want. And here you can also choose the dark theme. This is this way. And this is not working properly because slackware comes with very old xfce, even older than in Debian old stable bookworm. So we don't have the enable the xfwm theme here. And this is why it looks a bit ugly on the top window title bar. So let's look at the app finder, and then we type in window, and then you have window manager settings. the basic window manager setting is here, and then here you can manually set the theme for the window manager. Choose Greybird Dark, and now it's looking nice as well here in the title bar. Here's the default and so on, some other stuff. And so this is why you have to change this manually, because here in the appearance there's not the enable xfwm theme button like in the more modern xfce. Okay, just to show you appearance, let's close terminal, go into the app finder as well, and now you will see also the window is not centered here. When I open sooner, it's not centered. You change the setting so that you get the new window always centered. For example, I like this. So let's go window. Here we have the normal window manager setting, and then we have the window manager tweaks. And now you see in this case it's centered. Sometimes it's happening. So here are multiple options, but the placement is the important one. And here I go into the end, not complete, not to 100%, but to 90 or so, and then I enable that new windows are getting placed in the center. Okay, and this is what I like. Just to show you, here this is where you get it. And let's go to appearance again, and let's choose the normal Greybird. Now you see we have the black title bar, and let's go into window manager again, and now manually change to Greybird. Then you have the original look. So this is how you do it. And what also is possible is panel preferences. Go to appearance, and you can also change here the opacity, but I don't know why it's not working properly. System style, you can also choose background image or solid color. And here with solid color, for example, you can choose just the color or go on the add sign and then choose, for example, go to black, and then modify here the opacity on the scale. Select, and now you see it's more opacity than before. And let's do it this way, and then you see it's very, very blue now in the background. Okay, this is how you can change manually the transparency. I also bring up a video on Debian with modifying xfce with more transparency on the panel and getting more icons and getting nice colorful icons and colorful window title bar buttons. And just to show you the manual way how to get the transparency here, go back to system style, and then here's also the dark mode button. You can enable dark mode button and disable dark mode button. And important is when you want to choose a light theme in the appearance settings, make sure you disable the dark mode button here for the panel. So that's it. And then these are the typical xfce settings. Let's look about xfce. And here you see xfce4 16. In the other video you see Debian old stable with Bookworm has already the xfce4 18 session. And Trixie is more modern, Debian Trixie. So, task manager, but it's looking nice. It's totally okay. HTOP. Yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, it's not much stuff installed here. And for the future, I create a deep dive into slackware installation and how to set up slackware. So I just wanted to show you how xfce is looking here in slackware. Neofetch. We have also neofetch here. Here you see slackware and neofetch. So have fun, stay tuned, more things come up. The main focus of the channel is Debian, but I also go into old Linux stuff and deep knowledge, or in more modern stuff like the immutable Linux, like you see the Kalpa micro OS installation. And so I hope it's interesting.